Identify a pair of lines that are parallel, a pair of lines that are perpendicular. You must justify your choices. So really we need the gradients. Okay, so we need to get it in the form y equals mx plus c. Okay, so we focus on line A to start with. Alright. Here 4y equals 2x minus 1. Well, to get it that form, we need to take the 4 over, don't we, and divide. So it'll be 2 over 4x minus a quarter. So if you take the 4 over, divide each term by 4. And of course that could be simplified. 2 over 4 is a half, x minus a quarter. So the gradient here is a half, right? So we can say, look, m equals a half in this case, right? Let's look at line B. Now in this case here, we've got 6x minus 2y equals 9. Okay, now I've got a minus 2y here, so you know we need to get y equals to me. So perhaps what might be better is if I rewrite this as 6x, bring the 9 over, so it'll be minus 9, and equals to 2y. Does that make sense? Okay, so take the 2y minus 2y over that side to make it positive, and then I can just rewrite this the other way around. So 2y equals 6x minus 9. Okay, and then divide by the 2. Okay, so divide each term there by 2, and you take it over, and 6 over 2 of course is 3. So the gradient here is equal to 3. Okay, so line C, I might run out of room here, let's just write it up here. Line C, 2y plus 4x equals 7. So if I take the 4x over, it becomes minus 4x plus 7. So we want to get in that form, remember? And then divide by the 2 there. So divide each term by 2, so we get y equals minus 2x plus 7 over 2. The gradient here is equal to minus 2. Line D, so with D, 6y equals 15x plus 16. So we divide by the 6, shall we? So therefore, if I simplify that, that becomes 3 goes into that, use your calculator, but 5 over 2 that should be, shouldn't it? Plus 16 over 6, that would simplify as well, it doesn't matter. So m is equal to 5 over 2 here. Okay. And then line E, if I rewrite that to be 2y equals 5x plus 14, so I'll take the minus 5x over, and then y would be 5 over 2, is that right? X, yeah, plus 14 over 2. Okay, so take the 2 over and divide. So you see here the gradient is 5 over 2. Now straight away, look, I can see which lines are parallel, D and E. So you can say D and E are parallel because they've got the same gradients. Okay, 5 over 2. The ones that are perpendicular are A and C. A and C are perpendicular because when you times those gradients, we think about it, half times minus 2 it equals 2 minus 1. Okay, and I knew straight away, when I looked at this, I knew straight away they were perpendicular because it's like the negative reciprocal. Okay, that's what's going on here. Okay, so like half is the reciprocal of 2, isn't it? Okay, or the negative reciprocal of 2, if that makes sense. Or minus 2 is the negative reciprocal, so you flip it and over 2, and it's the opposite sign basically, if that makes sense. Okay, so you flip it, and one of them's going to be negative, one's going to be positive, but they times together to give minus 1.